Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for Wednesday, the 27th of October 2021. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. In that show, I do general channeling for the collective, and so a lesson or whatever our guides want to tell us about at the moment. And also, I do mini reads in there as well. So if you're interested in a mini read with me, come along in there. It's by donation for those mini reads. You can ask your questions, get some guidance. You can use those red and green crystals to get a definitive answer for you as well. Would love to see you in there. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, then they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well. Let's find out, what are the energies for everybody today? What's going on, guides, today for everyone? What's going on in the energies today? That one. Okay, we have a time to restore. There's a bit of a shake-up going on at the moment. It feels like a bit of a snow globe effect. Universe shaking things up. It's like, no, you're doing the wrong thing there. Like in the wrong career or whatever, the wrong job, or in the wrong place, the wrong location, or with the wrong kind of people, or in the wrong kind of relationship for you. Let's shake everything up and move everyone around. There's something in the energies around this time that the universe is shifting things, creating a lot of change so that we get with the right people, doing the right thing, that kind of thing. So everything kind of being up in the air at the moment, like in a snow globe, it would be, but it's going to settle down in a more ordered, spiritually ordered kind of a way, is what I'm getting. And so today is obviously important in this rejig. Road less traveled. So you're going to settle down into a whole different ballpark. I mean, the road less traveled. It's going to be very unique to you, where you end up and who you end up with, kind of thing. So these energies could be, this is ongoing energy that we've had, especially since that, and just a little bit before that full moon that we just had on the 20th. Yeah, on the 20th. And so a week ago, that full moon we had a week ago, but maybe a week and a half ago, these energies have been around, and so you could have been feeling this. Let's find out in the tarot why these energies are so important today specifically. What's going on today specifically in these energies around this whole reorganization, redistribution of people and energies. Oh, Two of Cups, a love offer. So this is part of it, is people can be breaking up and getting together with new people, with the people that you should be with. This big love offer here. So Two of Cups energy there, first card out. Wow, powerful. Six of Pentacles, reciprocal. And so if you find that you've been around non-reciprocal people in the past, that could be changing. So you could be changing your tribe now. You could be around different people who are reciprocal. This could also be that romantic energy as well. If you find that you're an overgiver in relationships before, you might be getting together with someone that's got reciprocal energy, an equal giver kind of thing. Very nice energies. So there could be something that we need to do today in order to get ourselves in the right place. The Hermit, hiding away energy again. We had that yesterday. We had the Hermit card out yesterday. And what else have we got here? Okay, Ace of Swords. Same card as came out yesterday as well. An idea that you've had. It's like the universe saying, get on with that idea now. It's for you, and it's directly for you. It's linked with this road less traveled, something specific to you. And yes, it might feel like a little bit out of the ordinary, but it's ideal for you. Tell us more about this then. The Two of Cups, very exciting energy here of a love offer. Those of you waiting for a love offer could be coming in today. One that you've wished about, that you've hoped about. It could show the healing. It could provide a healing in a certain situation between you and another. In other words, someone could be, with all of these energies put together, someone that you love or that you're interested in could have ended, could have made themselves free and available now, could have ended a situation, and you've been wishing for that. And they could be coming to you with a love offer now. that is very much in line with these energies of the whole recalibration, redistribution of people and energies in the right place with the right people now. Things opening up is what I'm hearing, and feminine energy, you being receptive to that too. Now that feminine energy of what you're open and receptive to it now. It's not all about them having got ready for it. It's about you having gotten ready for it as well, to be receptive to that now too. So you've both been in a process of getting ready for this, is what I'm feeling here. For those of you in a relationship, this could be a change in the relationship, the way that the relationship or roles within that relationship, where that relationship has worked for the better. It's very healing and you're receptive to it now. Tell us why the Six of Pentacles is out here. I love this card. Six of Pentacles, reciprocation. It's great. Right. And so the reciprocation comes in to those of you, this is the Eight of Voices, those of you that have felt bound, repeating cycles, always ending up with people that don't reciprocate, you do for them and you don't get back from them. And that repeating cycle that you've been in now and you felt bound to, I feel like it's being released there now. Now, how does that get released? Well, it gets released by us choosing those people that we should really be with, because we can stay in and around those people that are maybe making unhealthy choices, or those, abusers, narcissists, or any kind of a self-deprecating low vibe energy, and try and get reciprocation out of them. It's not ever going to happen, because until someone's sorted themselves out and done the self-love thing, they don't have anything to offer, really. They're just going to drag you down. And so it could be these energies that you're actually choosing. You're getting yourself out of that cycle now by choosing people that can reciprocate. A new tribe kind of thing. Sexual energy behind that. So here it is, bringing it back to the romance again. It's so, for a lot of you, this is about you having chosen people in the past, not consciously. We would never do that to ourselves, right? Not consciously, but you've chosen people in the past that can't reciprocate, and you could be getting to the bottom of that now, releasing yourself from that cycle and choosing, recognizing people that are being healthy and looking after themselves, and then choosing to have them in your life. And they are the ones that are safe to open up to, that will reciprocate, that have something to give because they're taking care of themselves too. And so you could be in these energies today realizing that you're actually healthier than you thought, and you don't need to be around those people that are unhealthy anymore, and you're never going to get the reciprocation from them anyway. So you might as well just, I don't know, beat your head against a wall as do that. You're never going to heal that situation because it's not yours to heal. But you've been healing yourself, right? And so now choose people that are also been healing themselves too. And you'll find that things will get so much easier. Remember, these are the energy. This is the energy update. And so it's like a focus, a spotlight. It's like this particular area, the energy, the universe goes, let's everyone focus on this particular area. And so you could be a complete novice in this, or you could be almost have mastered it completely, or anywhere in between. So it's going to affect us in different ways. Those ones that have nearly mastered it, could be a little bit of a tweak, a little bit of a refinement, a little bit of fine tuning. For those, so you're hardly going to feel these energies at all, but you could notice them because you'd be very well aware if you're on the mastery scale there. Anywhere in between, it might feel a little bit more shocking. Down here, it would feel very shocking, kind of a, oh hell, like what fresh hell is this? What kind of a people am I around? So always apply these energies on wherever you're at on that scale of learning, if that makes sense. Hermit, you might want to hermit away today. Keep to yourself and your tribe. Keep to yourself and your partner. Keep to yourself and a similar vibe people. In other words, not extend yourself out into the other tribes. The Chariot. Then you can go fast forward. So when you're around the right people in the right relationships, then you can go fast forward. The universe is helping us. It's restoring the balance by getting us in the right place with the right people. And yes, we've got to play our part in that. We've got to make the healthy choices and do the self-love to get ourselves there and all of that. Like I was saying, I thought this reading was going to be about that, how we can play our part in that. We've got to be kind of, have strong boundaries with that. It's like, no, I know that I'm doing the right thing now because I'm around these people, and once I'm with these right people, it's not about just having an easier life and then putting our feet up and going like F the rest of the world. They can sort out that mess. It's not about that. It's about once you're with your tribe and with your person, especially if we're talking about a twin flame here, romantic relationship coming together, you've got an important job to do together to create change in the world. And when you're with the right people, I'm getting goosebumps now. When you're with the right people, you can do that. So then it's fast forward. Once you're with the right people, once you're hermiting away with those right people, then you can really start doing big things in the world. How exciting. Ascension, yes, and it never ends. Ascension. I don't like the concept of enlightenment because it seems like an endpoint. There's no endpoint. We're constantly evolving. We're here to constantly evolve, and that's why there will always be duality. There'll always be challenges in everything that we choose. We just take it to the next level. Next level, it gets better and better and better. Always will. So, Ace of Swords, you've had an idea about something. What's this Ace of Swords here for? Ooh, the end of a cycle and the start of a new cycle, and it's locking it in and it's making it stable with the Muse of Materials there. Now, Muse, I'm getting a direct message from this Muse of Materials. Materials is about abundance and success and all of that kind of a stuff. It's about the tangibles, you know, the earth element. And Muse, literally, as it says, a muse. So someone could be inspiring you, one of your tribe here, or the partner that you're getting with, is inspiring you to better things, to raising your level in abundance, in self-esteem, abundance, all and self-worth. All of those things go together, and inspiring you. The muse is inspiring you to put an end to that old cycle and move forward with this idea now, and be more kind of, I said it was like boundaries, you've got to stick to those boundaries, but kind of being more ruthless in that, going, you know, I'm not going to go back to those old tribes anymore and try and fix that situation. I know that's just wasted energy. It's not my place to do that. They're not my lessons. This is my lesson now. I can move on ahead with these people and do great things in the world, and that they will evolve. Those people with their tribes will evolve from that. It's revolutionary kind of an energy today. I talked about it yesterday in the energy update as well. If you didn't watch that one again, because it's very much the precursor to this. What's behind this Ace of Swords, this idea? So it's going to be different for everyone, that idea that you've had, but it does feel like it's like you could be with the right people now and going, now I see in this relationship or with these people that I can make that thing happen. We can make it happen together. We're all on the same page there. We can do it. And it's divine timing for you all to come together as well. Perfect. So you've all had the lessons to get yourself to this point now. Tell us about romance. What of this Two of Cups, huh? Who is this person? Is this twin flames coming together around this time? It very well could be with all of these energies. What of our love life today? Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So still take it slowly then. Even though things seem to be appearing to be moving forward now, and you might want to rush like that Chariot, still let it unfold. Now we did get the Star out, which can be about a healing point in a relationship. So you could be getting this big love offer, but then there's some healing to do, especially if that's true with what I said, is that someone has made themselves available now, freed themselves up to be with you. And yes, there'll be healing to do. And so take it slowly is what I'm getting from this. Not so much wait. Some of you might still be waiting. Like I said, you're all going to be on different scales here. Some of you are waiting for the one. Don't rush it. Allow nature to take its course. So some of you are ready and some of you are getting ready. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. Accepting where you are, right, on the path to what it is that you want. Wherever you are on that path to mastery, accepting where it is. And so when you accept where you are on that path, stop pretending to be a master when you're not, and stop pretending to be stop pretending to be a novice when you're not. Yeah, that's what can keep us with the wrong people. pretending to be a novice, thinking that you're a novice when you're not. You're on the path to mastery. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. Yeah, and that goes for those of you that are in the wrong relationship here, wake up. Wake up to it. If you're in the wrong relationship, you're in the wrong relationship. Do you need to stick it out and fix it? And maybe it's just not yours to fix, you know? And so some of you are going to have to be waking up to you're in the wrong relationship. Some of you are coming into the right relationship. Some of you are coming out of the wrong relationship. It's had its place as well, that relationship, to get you where you are now. Tell us more. So it's very much a rejig, redistribution of people and energies to get tribes together, to move forward on ideas. It's a time for healing, yeah. In our love lives, it's a time for healing. That's what I was feeling with the star card. It's a time for healing now. So some of you breaking up with someone, like fessing up to it, saying, this just isn't working. We're not right for each other, are we? Let's set each other free. And healing that relationship in a way. Hopefully, you're not that out of line with that person that they cannot get to that same place of acceptance with it as well. But you very possibly could be, because you're out of alignment, right? And so if you're breaking up, then it tends to be a bad breakup. You could be at that place of acceptance and then not. Isn't that what happens in breakup? That's why we break up, because we're not in alignment anymore. And so the breakups are bad because we're not in alignment anymore. They don't see it the same way. I had one where I kind of saw it the same way, where, you know, it's like, okay, we're kind of growing apart now. I'm ready to move on. They realized that I was ready to move on. Not romantically, but move on in life kind of thing. We weren't headed in the same direction. And even then it was looking like it was going to be a very easy, conscious breakup, which in most part it was, but then there was still that element of the disharmony, the unalignment did show up. Of course it did. It showed up in that breakup. And it will. Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. Right. Even more reason to be with the right people. Do you want to amplify unalignment, or do you want to amplify alignment? And you can't do it by yourself. It's important who you're with. It's important who you let in your life. That stuff is amplified if you think about it that way. Don't think of yourself as an island. And, you know, being able to stay in any kind of a situation with any kind of people and get yourself into alignment, and that's all right. Some of the law of attraction teachers talk about that BS, and it's just not true. It's so important who you have around you. It's so important, the choices that you make in your life. So very important, especially the people that you have around you. You can't just change yourself and then everyone else changes around you. They're going to be who they are. They've got autonomy. They've got their own spirit. They've got their own lessons. Tell us more about these love energies today. The chaser, addiction. Ooh. You've got to let go, hey? Especially if you've been in codependent relationships, if you've been chasing them, if you've been like with an addict or just with just negative energies. It's like, let them go. It's not your lesson. Axe it. So some of you are separating, or should be, and some of you are coming into an amazing union, and I don't know, nowhere in between. I was going to say anywhere in between, but really, with these energies, you're either with them or against them kind of thing. It really is that. Tell us more about these energies today. That card's upside down. Great big love, because this is what you deserve, right? You deserve great big love. So some of you are breaking up, some of you are getting together. But it's very healing energy. Sanctuary, that goes along with that Hermit card as well. And so it could be a day, especially if you're going, getting together or breaking up, hermit away, and you'll be able to move forward more with those energies on that healing kind of thing. Could be a day of talks and stuff like that. For some of you, it isn't about romance. It's about work, right? Service. Yeah, for some, it's about service and hardship. Oh, okay. So some of you, it's about abundance and service and like moving away from overgiving, the reciprocation card, from overgiving in your work, doing too many freebies, working too hard, like you're not getting that reciprocation, you're locking yourself into being around the wrong people or serving the wrong kind of customers that just aren't your people. And so some of you, all of this, everything that I've said applies to your work and all of that. For those of you needing to hide away with your person, or the person that is not your person anymore because you're breaking up, forgiveness. Healing comes from acceptance. Again, we've got that. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. Breakup energy as well. Wow. Could be a lot of breakups, and there could be a lot of getting togethers as well around this time. It's a reject. Tell us more about these energies today. Claw, be careful, do not take risks. Flowers, happiness, head towards your happiness, this great big love. What else? November could be important. Next month, we're heading into it shortly, so a big month for you. What else? Older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man. I need to find out more about this older man. You can't just have like an older man and not tell us what he's doing. There's a mule. Maybe literally. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Oh my God, I had a dream. It's just reminded me. I had a dream last night about this. It was a man. I don't know who he was in my dream. He was stubborn. He was dying. And people were taking it all different ways in my dream. Some people were refusing. He was in this room, but it was right by the beach. It was like a hospital, but it wasn't. It was a room. It was like it felt like a, what do they call it? Hospice. It felt like that kind of a situation. He didn't want to be in that bad, hey. We were going to visit him, and like I said, everyone was having different reactions to him. And he wanted to go outside, and other people didn't want him to. They wanted him to stay in bed and have all that care and stuff, but he wanted to go outside. And then he started running along the beach, and he did a cartwheel, and then he dropped dead. And some people were trying to rescue him. I'm like, don't rescue him. It's like, that's what he wanted. He wanted his last moments to be that freedom. It was a cool dream. It was a very old man. And I wanted to help him in his transition, and a joyful transition. And what a cool dream. He was stubborn too, unwilling to change. He wanted what he wanted. And he wasn't pandering to other people's feeling emotional and wanting to keep him there as a security kind of thing. Wow. I'd totally forgotten about that until this moment now. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to get one of them out very shortly. Just a bit of fun. Don't make any major life decisions based on it. I can use those crystals in a personal reading for you. If you've got a personal question for your higher self, then come along into Psychic Cafe and I'll do that for you. The donations and the mini reads, and give you more information about it as well from your higher self. And I can also use those as well in private reads. So I'll pop a link for a private read up there. And just after you've booked it, if you want to ask questions for your reading, then click on the contact us or contact me page on there and put your questions in there. So how best to deal with these energies today? You're manifesting something new, using all the resources that you've got, including the people around you. And Five of Pentacles, this is the leaving yourself out kind of an energy. It's very important to leave yourself out of places you don't belong, with people that you don't belong now, and to start including yourself with those in which you do belong. So get clarity today on that for some of you. or just get involved with those right people and close the door on the people that aren't. You're going to have to be ruthless with that today or around these times. How best to deal with these energies today? I've got another 2 cards here. Oh, they are the King of Swords, articulate, intelligent, the thinking person. So think about it, and wise choices kind of thing. There's a wisdom in this as well. And 8 of Wands, alignment. There you go, alignment. The people that you're aligned with, and you can make progress with that. Yes. Once you're with the right people, you can make progress, right? That's what this said. And someone could be inspiring you to do that, and you'll be inspiring other people to do that as well. I like these energies. It's very good. So think of your yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is yes. That's a green light. Go for it. There you go. Now you know. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave me a comment about what this is for you. Love hearing from you guys, and it really helps my YouTube channel as well. Thank you to all of my subscribers for your support of my YouTube channel. It's very much appreciated. And for those of you that aren't subscribers, consider clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell. I do all of these daily energy updates. I also do 3 pick a card reads a week, and I do 3 live shows, Psychic Cafe, a week as well. And so I'd love to see you in there. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.